Hey, this is Matt with Alpha Analyst. In this video, we're going to go over Glassdor and how you can use it to benefit you in your career. So let's talk about this. Why would you want to use Glassdor? So this resource can be very helpful if you're trying to figure out what it's like to work at another company. This can include things such as salary information. How much are people in certain positions at that company paid on average? You can also take a look at reviews of the company from its own employees. The employees talk about the company itself, what it's like to work there, and what they think about the company's leadership. You can also even look at interview questions by company and by position. So let's say that you're interviewing for a specific job at a specific company. You can oftentimes go to Glassdor.com and get a good sense for what types of interview questions are typically asked for people applying for that position at that company. And there are also a wide variety of other resources, including pictures from inside the company that can help you get a good sense for the company's culture and what it's like to actually work there. So here are some snapshots of what you'll find if you go to Glassdor.com or if you use the Glassdoor app. So one of them is jobs. So there are a wide variety of job listings, and if you're interested in looking for jobs in a specific geographic location or in a specific industry, you'll find a wide variety of resources that would be very helpful for you. Another interesting piece of information there, and I would say this is one of the most useful, is compensation. So you can see for a specific position at a specific company, what is the typical pay? It often gives you a range as far as here's typically on the low end how much people get paid, here's the average, and on the high end, here's a good sense for how much people get paid. And you can do a wide variety of filtering to be able to cut the data and get additional data points in there. There are also employee reviews of the company where employees talk about some pros and cons about working at the company. They give you some advice if you're thinking about working there. And they also give reviews of the company's leadership as far as what do they think about the top leaders of the company, including the CEO. It can also be useful to look at the interview questions. So if you're applying for a specific job at the company, it's a good idea to look to see if there are any questions posted for previous applicants for that type of job to see if you can prepare yourself a little bit better before you get in there for your job interview. So the way you can access Glassdoor is either by using the app. They have an app for the iOS operating system, such as the iPhone or the iPad. And there also is an app, obviously, for the Android operating system. And you can also use Glassdoor.com. So when you get there, it's a good idea to set up a free account so you can obtain access to additional details. So when you sign up, you basically provide your email address and a password. And there are other options as well. So you can sign in, you can see here using Google or using Facebook. And it's optional, but if you want to, you can also provide additional details about yourself, such as your current job title, your current company, your current compensation, whatever information you're comfortable providing. You do not have to provide all of that additional information, but for you to have access to all the data about different salaries at different companies, you do need to typically sign up for a free user ID and password. While you're using the site or the app, you might see a pop-up notification that asks you if you want it to use your location. Glassdoor can use this to be able to pinpoint jobs that are relatively close to where you're located. So it's optional if you want to allow that, but I found it to be pretty useful to be able to get more targeted information. Here's a sense for what it might look like as you're navigating the site. And you can see that on the left here, it shows a wide variety of financial analyst positions. And if you click on one of them, this section in the middle here shows you what the job description looks like for that job. If you're looking at jobs on Glassdoor.com, there are a wide variety of criteria that you can use. You can search for jobs that are posted relatively recently. You can search for jobs that are located only a certain distance from where you live. You can search for only full-time jobs or part-time if that's what you prefer. You can filter by salary or the rating that the company has received from its employees, company size. So there are a wide variety of things that you can use to be able to filter so that you can more quickly get to a targeted sense of what jobs are available that might interest you. Glassdoor also has a variety of pictures on the site, and I found this to be useful. So here is one company where there is a financial analyst job open right now, and it's called Stitch Fix. This is the picture from the company's office. I believe this was the Austin, Texas office. And you can see what it looks like. You can see that the company has a lot of female employees in this picture. And then you can see what the decor looks like, the environment. And then here's another company called Databricks, which is based in the San Francisco area. And you can see that the company has, it looks like a lot of men working there, and it looks like it's more of a tech type of environment. So by looking at the pictures of the company, you can get a good sense for what it might be like to work there. And this can help inform your decision as far as which companies you might want to look into as far as different job opportunities. Even if you are happy in your current job, Glassdoor still has a wide variety of resources that might be useful to you. Now that you've watched this video, I encourage you to download our free report on the 5 factors that determine if you will succeed as a financial analyst. Simply go to aanalyst.com/5 factors, or you can simply click on the link in the video description.